Okay. Let me just move this to the side. All right, so a new thing has come up. Okay, so keys to apartments. Now let me say my thing first before we even get into this. Personally, okay, so I think it's important that someone does have an extra key to your place, just in case. You never know. Ideally, it would be someone that you trust, someone that's close by that can run over and open up the door or whatever, right? Check on things for you, house sit for you, whatever, right? It'd be someone that's you can trust, someone nearby. Okay, all right. Also, okay, here's another reason. If you're dating someone, you're spending the night, right? And they have to leave in the morning or whatever, and maybe the other person doesn't have to leave right away, right? Then you would leave them the key so they can leave on their own time. They don't have to leave out with you. That's just being courteous. And also, again, if you trust a person, right? That doesn't even have to be like have the key so you can come in whenever. It's just like, I left a key for you so you can leave on your own time and lock the door, right? All right. So, Mary, go ahead. You have something to say about this. Because someone, see, I said someone, so I didn't say a name. I said someone, this person who we don't know, but he know who he is.
You're so extra.
I didn't say his name. I didn't say his name. I didn't say his name. But his name starts with a letter of the alphabet.
Okay.
We all know who it is. We all know who it is. He has a key.
He does have a key to my apartment, which was given to him prior to our relationship.
So if we were in a relationship, you wouldn't give him the key?
No, I wouldn't. I would give you the key. But the point is...
But I'm not close by, though, so...
You're usually close enough.
Really? Well, how close is he?
He's in Fort Worth.
Okay, that's not too far. Yeah. Well, that's closer than me, though.
Yeah. Kind of,
yeah.
But anyways, the point is, this... I give the person the keys, who is my friend. Has been my friend for over 10 years.
This person who we don't know. We can't say the name.
We can say the name.
We can't say the name. No, don't go there with me now.
Okay.
So you gonna say the name?
Say the name or not?
She's gonna say the name. Say the name. Say
it. BJ.
Ooh, BJ.
Hey, BJ. Okay, so BJ has the keys to my apartment because he's a really close friend of mine who I trust. I've been knowing him for over 10 years. So, of course, I trust him. So, whenever I lose my key or something, I need somebody to come open the door for me.
All right. Now, I think we need some more context because, okay, this is what happened, okay? So, we were having a talk this morning, and I actually posted this on Facebook, okay? I actually posted this on Facebook, and I was like, hey, so there's this guy. How did I say it? I want to go back and read it, but
you said if your girlfriend or some guy has the key to their house and they've messed around before.
I said more than that. Actually, let me tell you what I actually said.
What did you say?
What I actually said was, I said, if your girlfriend has a male friend with tongue rings, with an S, with tongue rings, and a key to her place, and they've messed around before, do I need to be worried?
Yeah, the tongue rings was irrelevant.
That's what everybody said. Everybody said, well, listen, the women said it was irrelevant. The men said it's definitely relevant. I think we all know why.
It's irrelevant. Because
men, we're not women, but we just assume, right? Yeah. Many tongue rings.
I guess.
I don't have tongue rings. I'm not getting tongue rings. But BJ has tongue rings.
And
it's just a, it's a thing.
That's your insecurities, but okay.
Whatever. It's weird because, like I said, it's not. I wouldn't call it insecurity because, like I said, I don't want tongue rings. But the fact that another man that you like has something that I don't, I think is really the thing, right? It could be anything. It could be a peg leg. If a guy had a peg leg and you like him, I'll be like, what is he doing with that peg leg? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a peg leg. Maybe that's why she likes him,
The point is, I don't think it's wrong that he has a key because he had a key prior. And no, if we was together, I would not have given him a key because I would just give you the key.
Right.
So it makes perfect sense to me. I don't see an issue about it.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, obviously feel some type of way because you posted it.
Well, no, I mean,
advice.
Well, let me talk about why.
You said, should you be worried?
Yeah, okay. Let me tell you why. Because, and we can talk about this. The new things come up with you and BJ. It's a new thing.
You know what?
I never knew BJ had tongue rings. I didn't know BJ had the key to your place. And I don't remember you telling me you and BJ messed around either.
We have this conversation every couple of years. It's the same one. I tell him everything, and he acts like he'd never heard it before. Maybe because he deletes it out of his mind.
Maybe
some type of way.
Maybe it's a traumatic experience, and it just goes.
It's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that. You knew that.
I don't think so.
And now we have video proof. So whenever that comes up again, I'll just.
It won't, because now I know BJ is your boyfriend.
And then he
and y'all have a thing. Y'all have a thing. It's just listen.
We have a friendship, yes. Just like you have a friendship with Lisa and Titi and Antoinette and Nisha, and the list goes on and on and on. I only have one issue.
Yeah, but the difference though is I don't think there's anything that you can learn about them in our relationship that you don't already know. I don't believe that. I don't think there's anything that you can learn about. Think about it.
I've learned in obviously in Sprouts, just like
I think you learned pretty quick.
No, you didn't tell me everything all at once when we first met. It doesn't make sense too much. It's too much to tell.
Well, okay, you're right. You're right. But I do at least and say, oh, just so you know, I have this friend, and then we talk about the relationship. I always do that. I'm sure to do that.
Not at like all at once.
And that's another conversation that I think is important to have. Is like when you do meet someone new, like how soon do you talk to them about the people in your life? You know, especially if they're the opposite gender.
Yeah, I think that comes natural. I mean, obviously.
See, I don't like that natural thing. Tell me.
It does, because
now.
It's impossible to tell everybody everything.
No, not really. I think it's possible.
It's impossible. You know it's impossible.
Well, think, okay.
Every single detail of your life to somebody at once.
Not every single detail.
It all comes up. Like,
okay, but
if your significant other that you've messed around with is about to meet me, then prior to us meeting, you will say something, right? You're like, hey, by the way, you know, we messed around or whatever, and she's on the way. That way you give somebody a heads up. But it doesn't like come.
I think you need to say it, not naturally, just say it. Like, for instance, if you have kids, yes, it can naturally come up in conversation. But I think it's a good idea to just tell people from the jump, like, hey.
When I date guys, the whole kid thing comes natural. Like
naturally?
I don't be like,
how long do y'all talk before you tell them?
Well, whenever you talk, it depends what you're talking about.
Mary.
No, for real.
I'm asking you, how long does it take? A day? An hour? A minute?
There's no time to it. That's what I'm saying.
No time? See, that's kind of stuff I think you just need to say, like a list. Like, here's my list. Yes, like a list. I'm serious. Here's my list. Okay, what if you used to be a man? Is that something that just comes up naturally, or is that a list item?
I mean, it comes. I don't know. I've never been with somebody that used to be opposite sex, but I'm sure.
Do you want it listed, or do you want it just to be a natural conversation? After y'all have been on a couple dates, after y'all have been on the phone all night long.
I mean, some people do however they do it. Whatever works for them works for them, honestly.
Nah. Put mine on the list. Email it to me. Yeah, nah. Email it to me.
That's something, if you're cautious about, that's something that you'll naturally tell somebody. If your personality is, you know, what it is, you would naturally say in the first date or something, you know, I used to be a man, you know, if it's
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I mean, truly, some things, yes, are better in natural conversation. Some things I think need to be listed, though.
So, for the people that's coming at me on Facebook, listen, I'm a terrible person, okay? This is not some man I just gave the key to after we've been in the whole relationship. Like, yeah, have the keys to my house so you can come in whenever you want to and make mail checks. I don't know what y'all think, but that's not who I am. I really just... And then, like, somebody said that they should get the key back or something.
Yeah, should give the key back.
I don't care.
Don't give the key, but don't give the key.
If he asks me to, I will do it. Like, it's not a big deal to me. I'm not one person like, oh, I'm going to get the keys back. Because at the end of the day, I'm in a relationship with who I'm in a relationship with. So everybody else comes second.
Here's what's funny. What's funny is when I made the post, in my mind, I was more concerned about the tongue rings. And the fact that they messed around before. I added the key because I knew by adding the key that was going to add like a little extra fire to the sauce. You know, I knew it was. But I didn't know, like, everybody was like, oh, who cares if he has tongue rings? Who cares if they messed around before? The fact that he has a key, like, that's the issue. And really, in my mind, I'm like, What does the key matter? Because, okay, like, I mean, okay, so he knocks on the door, and I really want to know this from a woman's perspective. A man knocks on the door, you can open it or you can not open it.
Right.
If he has a key, he can come in without knocking, but you also have a deadbolt too. So what is the significance of giving a man a key to your apartment? Because clearly it means more to women than it does to me.
I mean, you have a key to my apartment because...
Only because I spent the night and in the morning you was going to work. And
that's what you think, but
why do I have a key to your apartment?
So you can be able to come in and out. I'm allowing you to be coming in and out as you want. Like, that's a privilege in a way.
Okay. If I keep my key, it's only because I want you to run some errands for me, or because I'm being nice and I don't want you to have to wake up early when I wake up. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. But it's funny because, I mean, I have seen like movies and TV shows where like the guy would like put the key in a box and like, oh, will you take my key as a symbol of
that's very much like where,
to me, a key is more of a practical thing. It's something that you use, so I don't see it as something special. The fact that I have a key to your place, I don't see that as special. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, BJ has a key, so how special can it be?
Because I'm the only two people that have keys.
So I get it. So wait, so we're in a key relationship.
You sure?
We're in a three-way.
Everybody got the key.
We're in a three-way key relationship. Me, you, and BJ. We can have a key party or something.
Not a key party.
I'm just saying, we call it something, right?
Key party.
All right, so I guess that's it. So have we decided? Because the other video was going up too about saying names in videos. We say names in videos. I mean, listen, unless it's something embarrassing, unless it's like personal, private information, unless it's something illegal. I mean, just say the name. You know?
I don't ever know what I'm going to say.
In 1.5 miles, use the right lanes to take exit 45B for I-4 East toward Orlando.
See, this is why I don't like the woman talking on the thing. See, this is why. It does it when you listen to music. It does it when you're recording videos.
Yeah, but I need to know where I'm going.
Exit 45B. See, it tells you. That's why I don't need to listen to it, because it says right 45B 1.6 miles. Anyway, no one heard you, by the way. You got to say that again.
I don't remember what I said. What did I say?
I don't remember either. Oh, names.
Yeah, I don't ever know what I'm gonna say because I just say stuff just to be saying, and sometimes it's not.
I see what you're saying.
Or something, and I don't want to like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Make somebody feel some type of way because I said something.
Right.
Because it's not like the video was just rehearsed that I know what I'm gonna say. I really don't know what I'm gonna say. I may say some shit that nobody wants to hear.
I hear you.
About them or something.
I really don't think about that because I don't expect to ever say anything about anyone's personal private. Like if someone has a disease, or I mean, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna discuss someone's like private. You know what I mean? Private stuff. If someone fail and bust their ass, that may be a little embarrassing, but I'll definitely say it on camera for sure. The only thing.
The thing is, what I'm saying is, it may not be. Let's to you.
Okay, well, let's talk about it. What is?
To a person, I don't know.
See my point? But that's my thing, though.
I never know what I'm saying. It's gonna be a big deal. Somebody's gonna take it the wrong way. You never know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you can be worried about that.
But it is what it is. I mean, everybody know I'm crazy.
I think you're not crazy.
And I don't mean no harm.
You're not crazy, and I think it's just fine. I know you're concerned about.
In half a mile, use the right lanes to take exit 45B for I-4 East toward Orlando.
I think that I understand where you're coming from, because you're worried how the other person may take it, because you may not think, oh, it's not a big deal, but they may think it's a big deal. Personally, my opinion, I don't care. If it's true, it's true.
Use the right lanes to take exit 45B.
You mad at me if you want to. Yeah, I don't care. If it's true, it's true. If you did it, you did it. It is what it is. And
continue for 71 miles.
And listen, I feel the same way about anything that I do or say. If I do or say something, I don't care who knows it, because I've always, like, I remember in like elementary school, they would always say, you know, did y'all play that game where you whisper something in someone's ear and then you pass it down the line? Have you ever played that game? Yeah. So it's like, it's just, that's just the way life is. If you have done something or said something, everybody knows about it. Period. That's just the way it is. And if you think that people don't know, then you do not understand how humans work. If you think that someone has some secret that no one else, please get out of here with that. It don't work that way. Anything that you did or you said, everybody knows about it. Everybody. We may not discuss it, just like we don't talk about digging in our nose and pooping, right? But we know everyone does it. Everyone passes gas. We don't discuss it, but everyone does it. So if you do something, you say something, trust me, everybody knows about it. So the fact of you getting defensive and worried about somebody talking about it, whatever, you need to come out of that. You know, don't be ashamed of what you do. If you're ashamed of it, stop doing it. That's simple. And that's being real. And that comes, me too. Me too. If I'm ashamed of doing something, I ain't gonna do it, because no, it's unnecessary.
Thank God for blessing you with that thought. Everybody is the same. Some people can't. Some people gonna go kill themselves because of something somebody said.
And that's my point. And that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, that just. But again, I think that's. I know. He wants attention. Yeah. But I think that comes from, again, practicing and also believing that nothing, you know, whatever's done in the dark will come to light. And I think as long as you understand that and you believe that, then you won't have to worry about, you know, going and killing yourself and stuff because something came out. Like, it is what it is. Be okay with you. Be okay with what you do. And if you're not okay with that, then figure that out. Deal with it today. Don't wait till it come out to deal with it. Seriously, deal with it now. It is what it is. Anyway, that's it. I'll holler.